Good day, viewers. My name is Agali Belinda Chizob. I'm taking on the subject chemistry and on the topic applications of electrolysis. At the end of this lesson, students should be able to list the different applications of electrolysis and describe each application in detail. There are processes to which electrolysis can be applied for good use, and they include the following: refining or purification of metals. Metals such as silver and copper are refined or purified by electrolysis. Experimentally, the impure metal to be purified is made the anode, while the pure form is made the cathode. The electrolyte is an aqueous solution of the salt of the metal. An example is the electrolysis of copper 2 tetrahydrosulfate 6 solution, using the impure copper metal as the anode and the pure copper metal as the cathode. During the electrolysis, the impure copper anode dissolves in the electrolyte to produce copper 2 ion, which migrate to the cathode where they are discharged and deposited as pure copper metal on the cathode. The impurities collect at the bottom of the cell as sludge. You can see the diagram here. The impure copper has been made the anode, while the pure copper is made the cathode. Once electricity is passed through this solution, the pure copper from the anode will dissolve in the solution and then be transferred to the cathode, while the impurities will remain as sludge. Another application of electrolysis is extraction of metals. Electropositive metals such as sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and aluminum are usually produced by the electrolysis of the appropriate fused salts or oxides. For instance, sodium metal is produced by the electrolysis of fused sodium chloride. Also, aluminum metal is produced by the electrolysis of molten alumina or aluminum oxide. Here's a diagram for extracting aluminum from its ore. Here, the positive electrodes are carbon, while the negative electrode is made in form of a steel vessel. This is the molten bauxite or alumina. Once electricity is passed through, pure aluminum will be tapped off from the bottom of the case. Production of gases. Gases such as chlorine, hydrogen, and oxygen are the byproducts during the electrolytic production of metals. For instance, chlorine is the byproduct obtained at the anode during the production of sodium metal by the electrolysis of fused sodium chloride. Electroplating. This is a process whereby a thin layer of a metal is deposited on another metal by electrolysis. An electrolytic cell consists of a solution of the salt of the plating metal. The anode is the plating metal, while the cathode is the metal or object to be plated. For instance, in silver plating, the electroplating cell consists of a solution of a soluble salt of silver, such as silver trioxynitrate 5. Silver metal is connected as the anode, while the object to be plated is connected as the cathode. During electrolysis, the silver anode dissolves to form silver ion, which migrates to the cathode in order to maintain the concentration of silver ion in the electrolyte. In the diagram here, we are trying to plate a spoon. That is why most spoons are silver in nature, while the inside is iron. This is the silver metal that is going to do the plating, while that is the metal that is going to be plated. This is a solution of silver trioxynitrate 5. Once electricity is passed through this solution, this will dissolve and then be transferred to the spoon to plate the spoon. Electroplating is useful in the following ways. It can prevent the corrosion or rusting of iron. It increases the attractiveness of the object plated. It also gives thickness to the object plated. Examples of electroplated objects include chromium-plated door handles, hospital equipment, silver-plated cutlery, and tin-plated cans. Electrolysis can also be used in the manufacture of compounds. Pellets of sodium hydroxide are manufactured by the electrolysis of brine, since sodium hydroxide is the byproduct gotten by the electrolysis of brine. We can evaluate ourselves to know if we have really learned the applications of electrolysis. One, state 3 applications of electrolysis. We can use it in electroplating. We can use it to produce compounds like sodium hydroxide. We can also use it to extract metals or purify metals. 2. Describe briefly the purification of copper by electrolysis. First of all, the impure copper is made the anode, while the pure copper is made the cathode. Once you pass electricity through it, the impure copper will dissolve and then be transferred to the cathode, while the impurities will go down as sludge. Number 3, which of the following metals is purified commercially by electrolysis? A, zinc, B, iron, C, tin, D, copper. The answer is copper, as we explained in number 2. Number 4a, draw and label a simple cell for the electrolytic purification of copper. B, write an equation for the reaction at each electrode. And 5, describe in outline a suitable procedure for electroplating a length of copper wire with silver. We have come to the end of the lesson. Thank you for listening.